Hey everyone, Sam the Miracle Man here. I trust all is well. So I was just sitting here thinking, what will be talked about today? Because I don't really plan these out, I don't script these out. Sometimes I might jot some notes in my journal. So just sitting there tonight, and I just have this sense, what do you do when you feel like you're adrift? That you don't know your life purpose? And you're just sort of meandering around, but you really haven't found that one thing that really clicks. And you're wondering, like, why am I here? What am I meant to do? Those deep questions that have no easy answer. Well, no easy answer for the mind, if you will, because it has all those, it's stuck in that loop of stories that you're not good enough, that you're not worthy, you don't have the skills, you don't have the education, blah, 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 all that nonsense, all that head trash. It just simply needs to go. We just have to remind ourselves when we're feeling lost, we're feeling drift, we're feeling without a purpose, then it's just telling you you're being too busy, lost in the stories, lost in the thoughts, believing what other people told you, or maybe just things don't seem to be going your way. But to realize you are the master of your destiny, of your reality. So those beliefs, those opinions that you're taking as your truth have put you on your current course. You are the sum product of your thoughts and your experiences. That's who you are right here, right now. You're not the past, and there is no future. So each moment is a blank slate. But then the thoughts come and starts to constrict things and starts to limit things. But you just have to get yourself back to here, this moment. Because all your power is right here, right now. So you want to learn to relax. And I talk about this a lot, that the first step to anything that we want to do in our life is to approach it from a relaxed, calm state. When the mind's not so busy. And that's a practice, learning to be here by feeling your feet on the ground. Noticing what you see, what you touch. Really get yourself into this moment and realize there's no problems, there's no issues here. So you're nice and calm, still, and then you're just wondering what your purpose is from this point. Well, that's the whole point, is to find that purpose. What is your next step? So just sit there, be still, and don't move until you feel that next step. This will take some patience, because the mind doesn't like sitting still, waiting for that insight to arise. Because out of that stillness, wisdom does arise up. So just see what's moving you. What direction you're feeling called to go. And just take that one step. What is your primary mission, if you will? For the most part, it's simply to live, to have this experience, to realize that you are alive and that everything is possible. So then what is your desire? What would make your heart flutter and get you excited for the day? Then what can you do to make that your reality? What's that one step? You want that big, outlandish goal that seems so impossible. But you feel it. It makes you so excited. But you don't worry about how it's going to happen, what steps you need to take. You just set that dream, that intention. And we keep focusing on that intention of seeing yourself in that position. And not worrying about the steps how to get there, because they will come step by step. But it requires patience. It requires believing in yourself and trusting yourself that you are deserving, that you are worthy, that you are one with the infinite abundance of the universe. There are no shortages in the universe. All things are possible. The only thing that limits you is your head trash as it constricts and limits your day. So it's about letting that go and seeing like everything is possible. This is what I see myself doing. I have no idea how I'm going to get there. I just trust. I just know I will get there because I believe in myself and believe in the power that is within me and within all beings, this consciousness. So don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't judge. Don't condemn. Another important practice is to be kind and gentle to yourself and allow this to filter out into the world. That it's okay to be you. Just be you. And set those intentions. But don't get hung up on the outcome. Because the universe will shape it to the best position for you. The mind will have these ideas that it must look this way. But the universe will create it in the way that's best for you. And be okay with that. It's hard to be okay with life. I get it. Because we have all these expectations, all these demands. But life is unfolding perfectly for your maximum growth. So that's one of our purposes here, is to grow, to experience life. That nothing is either good nor bad. It's just the current experience. And what can you learn from that experience? To be calm, to be still, to take a breath, break the pattern, and say, no, that's a limitation. What can I do right here, right now? So just sit there till the impulse comes, to that idea, that insight, that I need to go do this next. It may be simply getting rest, sleep, eating something, or going someplace that makes no sense. But you just know you have to go there. So you go there and something magical happens. Because the universe is always working in your favor. Giving you those nudges to go do this, go do that. And sometimes the universe will switch from nudges to whacks, the cosmic 2x4, to get you to pay attention. Like I was getting sicker and sicker. But my cosmic whack, if you will, to pay attention was losing the ability to walk. But then it took me 7 years to figure out, okay, what do I do next? Inner peace was my next step. Because healing was too big of a leap. The mind couldn't get there. Couldn't accept that as my new reality. But the mind could foresee that I could be at peace, or at least less stressed and overwhelmed with life. So just take that leap to where you're comfortable. You don't want to be such a big leap that your mind's constantly throwing up protests, restrictions. You do want a leap that the mind can accept, where it's not going to chatter so much, give you so much inner dialogue that it counters that knowing, that belief. Well, I could talk for a long time on this, but I don't want to give information overload. But just relax, trust yourself. You are good enough. You are worthy. The most important thing you can do is take care of you. And allow that kindness to yourself ripple out. All right, take good care. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.